So for the first time ever, I'm going to give canning or jarring a go. Kind of spread it where you want it, you know? So today, we have decided that we're going to gut the bedroom and start fixing the horrendous floor in here, along with pulling down some of this render because we're going to have an exposed brick wall here. It'll all be over soon.
I used to use it 2 hours.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
I'm Lewis.
Hi, I'm Leo.
Join the Bye family as we up sticks and reroute from the hustle and bustle of the UK to a more simplistic life in Bulgaria. Watch as we learn, grow, fail, succeed, and everything in between. From Bournemouth to Bulgaria.
I ain't happy about it.
Back to pull out sofas.
Literally making the bed every day again. I didn't even think about that, did you?
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. It's not for long. It's only going to be for like 3 days, I reckon.
3 days?
Yeah.
What? 2?
Maybe 2 if you let me actually work.
2 days.
If you let me work, then maybe it'll be 2 days. But if you not let me work, then we'll be in here 3 days.
Do you think I'm in it? I'm just not for this every day.
Well.
It's not even, it's worse than the caravan. It's got to pick the mattress up though.
You better let me work tomorrow then, didn't you?
In all seriousness, what side of the bed are you at?
I want the window side.
Yeah, I don't want to be the window side.
Yeah.
Do I? Yeah.
No, I want the window side.
No, because it makes sense that I'm the window side.
Alright, so you're the first one to get entered by the door.
Because your feet hang over so I can't see the 2 beds.
Okay.
And if you're that end, I don't
But if we get an intruder, then you're the first one to get hit.
I'll take it.
Alright. Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Look at this idiot trying to get on the bed. What are you trying to do, Faye Faye? Oh God. She's up! She's up! That was...
Nothing stops her, mate. Once she's set her mind on things.
Well done. That was a bit... That's a big height. Look at that. That's a unit. We've put the mattress on here from the bed. It doesn't actually fit, but it makes it feel like a bed again.
Don't pull my sheet off, please.
Hey!
Lay down.
Woo!
We get some pillows and a cover. Oh.
It's all part of the renovation project.
By the end of this, we'll have slept in every room.
Yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
do you remember when we had to make that bed?
Well, you know, thumbs up.
You slept in the bathroom as well.
All I would say is, yeah, we have when it wasn't a bathroom. But just think, you're going to have a nice floor.
I do like that.
No bits on the floor.
I'm not sure about my bed choice.
And you've got a nice exposed brick wall with a nice exposed fireplace area. Yeah? No,
I'm not sure on my choice.
All right, well, you figure that out.
I might need to look.
You figure that out. That's another story. So this morning's task, after waking up, this was yesterday's completion and where we're at. But since we're making a mess, we're going to start turning this into the new kind of cubbyhole bit for the fireplace. So we're going to take the wood out here, and then we're going to we're going to start tearing down this section so that we've got a bit more room for the fireplace to obviously go in. We'll strip the wood off. And how I'm going to be able to put the tube in here, I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. I'm hoping it's not going to be too difficult. But I'm very aware that these are lintels running along here, or that some of them will be lintels anyway. So I really don't know how I'm going to do that, because I don't have a hole cutting machine that's going to cut a hole in there well enough. That I'm aware of. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I mean, worst comes to worst, to start off with, what we'll do is we'll run the tube up and we'll just join it onto here. But I don't think that's what we want it to look like long term. So we'll have to figure that out. Okay, it wasn't too difficult. I tell you what though, that wood is in there well. It's quite deep, isn't it? So I don't know if I'm going to have to cut it flush. If I can, I don't think I've got a tool to cut it flush with. Oh, how am I going to do that? I'm trying to think what the solution is. I mean, if I pull it out, if I pull this out, how far back does it go? Can I just cement the bricks back in? I think that's what I kind of have to think about. Because trying to cut it flush, I'm never going to be able to cut it. Or could they be little shelves for ornaments? Jordan might like that. Little like hanging shelves for ornaments that she can stack up. She'll love that. I know she will. Oh, okay. Let's see what she says. See how deep the shelf goes into the wall?
Oh, that looks nice.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's not good, is it?
Well, you want the wood out.
Yeah.
Well, if I pull it out, it means I'll have to re-brick it. Right, but you could keep it.
Just cut it.
You could cut it and have like some shelves for like maybe ornaments or something.
Would they stand?
Yeah, it'll still stay in the wall.
Would they set on fire?
I doubt it.
It gets hot around there.
I reckon it'll probably be alright. I don't know. Would you rather I pulled it all out? If I pull it out, I mean it goes.
Yeah. Mate, how far does it have to dig a shelf into the wall?
Quite far by the looks of it.
What? Far, isn't it? Yeah, that's not.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm wondering if I can't cut it flush to the edge because I don't have a tool that will do that.
No.
I have a saw that I can get fairly close, but it would leave a lip, or you could leave more.
Could you? I'm just thinking of what you need. Could you drill eventually, like drill holes? Yeah, to put the fire things in.
Fire thingies.
You know the.
Yeah. Yeah, you could leave a lip, and then we could try and drill, and we could drill some circle holes so that it would hold.
Where does the fire come up to? Couldn't you just do like a?
How hot's that going to get though?
I don't know.
If they're over here, they're
Okay,
quite far away from it.
Okay, I would personally leave it for now.
I'm making a mess already.
Yeah, you've kind of gone very far out, haven't you?
With what? This is where the wood was.
Oh, okay.
That's where the wood was, mate.
Alright. Remember, we're not taking all this off.
I'm not planning on it, mate. I did not plan to pull this plaster off the wall.
Okay.
You can see where the wood was, but there's a straight line.
Yeah. Alright, take it out, but I would just maybe leave more than you think. It's just a shame because it's such a nice piece of wood.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think we can have the wood above the fire. This is going to get really hot here. Directly above the fire.
Yeah.
If you had a little lip, it wouldn't be a problem.
Alright, just leave a little bit then.
Leave a little lip on each side.
Yeah, but leave more, as much as you can, because you can take away, but you can't add.
Okay. Alright, so pulled all the boulders out. The plan is to leave the ones in the back, try and chisel away and cut away the ones that are a little bit too long. Behind the fireplace, the fireplace sits in as far as it can without us putting a big hole in the wall, making too much work for ourselves. Oh, okay, so get a little bit more idea on the depth from a side angle, maybe. It's quite hard to see, but it's deep enough. It's fairly deep. This one at the bottom, I'm going to try and grind a line in it and then break it. Maybe a couple with the ones at the top as well. Just try and break them off a little bit just to get a bit more depth. I'm not too happy with how far this one came out. Just because the boulder was so big. That's why it is like that. So I'll probably find a piece that will go in there just to get that back in and line it up a little bit more, because I didn't want that bit to come out, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, it's getting there, and I'm going to start breaking off the render behind here so it exposes the brick, so you'll have the stone then the brick. Okay everyone, so I've been busy doing the pointing between the granite rock stone and the fireplace, and it's looking really good. All I've got left is the base to go. The cement that you can see there in a minute is just fallen cement from where I've been doing the pointing, so I've just spread it about a little bit. So the base isn't level yet, but I'm gonna get Jordan in here because she hasn't seen it yet, and it looks so different, so let's get her in and show her. Okay, come.
Oh wow. Is that dirt or cement?
Cement.
Oh. That looks good, doesn't it?
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It will dry up and it will lighten,
Yeah. I think it looks nice.
but it's looking cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely getting there.
Yeah.
But man, that's been hard work. I feel like my hands are like burnt from the cement. The base isn't done yet. You like it?
Yeah, it looks great. It's nice to have a feature, isn't it?
It's just something a bit different, isn't it? And it's like, I think we have always wanted a fireplace.
One, but
Not as good as this one.
because you built this one.
Yeah, this one's so much better. So much more love in it.
That's flat one.
Look, mate, this one's going to be the best thing you ever saw.
This one's so much better though.
The main objective will be get back in here because we don't have a bedroom at the minute. It's really frustrating. So we'll probably finish polishing this wall. So making it look nice because of all the dust and everything that comes off. So we'll get this wall looking nicer and then we'll start to lay the floor.
Why are you prison? What are you doing?
Okay, so I'll give you guys an update with where we are. Jordan's been in this Saturday. Jordan's not been working today, so I've had an extra helping hand, which has been nice. We've got the brick wall finished. The exposed brick wall is there's still a little bit more to go, but like we can lay the floor now. So we've done all of the clean up. We still need to PVA it, but it's not essential before the floor goes down. So, you know, would be good if we did it now, but you know, we need a bedroom. And then we did actually knock off the rest of the render above the fireplace, not because we wanted to, but because we had to, because the top of it was falling away anyway. So we had to really. And the reason that was falling away in the first place was because I believe something to do with broken tile above the chimney, but because we've had no water leaks in there since. It's been bone dry since we sort of replaced the broken tiles. So yeah, now the job is, after cleaning up, which I've just finished, is to PVA the floor. And we're gonna try and just make it a little bit more sticky, a little bit more kind of grabbable. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest, but it's a thing you gotta do. And I will mix up some PVA, some water, and I'll wipe the floor with it and do one coat and then do another coat, and then we can do the floor. So that's what I'm gonna get onto now.
Still to come on this episode.
Me and Jordan need to be able to bring it in without dragging it across the floor. Yeah, that I will video that actually, because that could get quite stressful. Yeah. Just say it. I need to drop it, but you need to drop it.
That's what I mean by ow.
This is unhelpful.
It comes out my face.
So, last night we was out in a town near us, and we came back to the village to see that the hills in the distance were all on fire, and it was really, really bad, quite scary. And it was a little bit too close to our village than I certainly would have liked it to be. And I'm a little concerned because it looks like it's starting again, or it has started again. I don't know what the condition of it is. We can't see the fire, but the smoke is picking up and it's getting big, and it's filling all the hills near us in smoke again. So we're on alert a little bit because it's a bit worrying. I'll show you what I can see. So you can see in the distance here, obviously our house is here. You can literally see it here. Starting to pick up, smoke starting to pick up. All the hills are quite misty. You can see it's kind of travelling above us. And yeah, it's very real, very scary situation actually. So I'm kind of coming out to keep an eye on it, and I'm just gonna go on the internet and stuff, and yeah, it's a bit worrying. It's a bit too close for me.
Just want to say a massive thank you for everyone
That is the second coat of PVA on. So we'll wait for that to dry. Once that's all dried up, tomorrow the plan is, let's have a go at the floor. What's up, people? It's floor day. Floor day. Yeah. Wow. That was energy, crew. That was energy. I had energy then. I had to release it. Felt good. I've got my mix. Down there. I've got 3 bags of this, and I don't think it's going to be enough to do the whole room, but it should be enough to do the first coat. Let us mix. Let us mix it up. Let's go. Stanley knife for knife would be good. I think I'm just so excited about the floor, you know. Oh, so heavy. Oh, by the way, we need to talk about this pot that I'm using now. Jordan is not going to be happy that I am using this beautiful, beautiful cooking pot. She's going to be very, very annoyed. So, it's between me and you guys. Keep it quiet because she'll never watch the episode. It's a lie, she will. So either way, I'm caught out. But she doesn't need to know right now that I'm using it. She's not here, she's at the swimming pool with the children. So, we'll keep this hush hush, we'll give it a good clean, and it'll be like it never happened. Okay? Right, we can go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, that's heavy. Right, I don't know where to start. I feel like it should start in the lower places to get to the high places. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it looks about right. What the fuck is all that stuff? Rocks or something. I wasn't expecting that at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been getting that for ages. That must be like, I can't help it. Well, we're troweling now, let's go. So, I must admit, I'm a little bit frustrated. I really am. The 3 bags that I've got haven't covered it. And between me and you, this stuff for the floor, I thought it was going to be kind of like a smooth product, but it's got these like rocks in it. But I don't know if that's normal or not, but I didn't think that it was. Now, I understand that the rocks will be very good for filling kind of big crevices and gaps in the floor, which I have, which is so it's relevant, makes sense. I remember them saying at the hardware shop that you've got some bags that are 7 lev each, and then you've got some bags which are 30 lev each, which I think are like a finishing product. So, I mean, that's probably what we're going to need towards the end once we've leveled it. But I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near finishing. Like, I've used the 3 bags. All the outer sides of the room still need more product. So you can literally see how much I've done of the room. It's literally just the middle. Just the middle. And I really thought it was going to be more than that, and it is not. I've still got all of the outsides to get done. And yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. I feel a little bit frustrated by it because I thought it was going to cover a lot more than that, but it looks like we need a lot more than what I have. So, I mean, and it's Sunday as well, so ain't nothing open now. Nothing I can do about it at this point. So just have to let that dry, and more product will have to go on it tomorrow. I have to go and get some in the morning. So we're on the next day, and yesterday I found out that the mix that I got wasn't actually self-leveling compound. It was actually a mix that is more for like really damaged floors and repairs of holes and stuff, which is why it had like bits of rock in it, because it was a repair compound. And now I understand what they were trying to tell me at the hardware store. They were trying to tell me that use that first for your bad floor, and then you'll spend less on the self-leveling compound, which costs a lot more money, which it does. One bag was 7 lev, and the self-leveling compound is 30 levs. So what they were saying is you don't want to waste loads of money on a floor that's really bad, when you could use that to repair it first and then pour the more expensive stuff on the top, which makes sense now that I think about it. But yeah, I was very unaware of this yesterday, and this is kind of what the floor looks like at this point. So all the very, very bad stuff has been covered, which is good. Like, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And today I've gone out and got the right stuff, which is this. I'll show you it. So it's this stuff here, and this is the correct stuff, but this is 30 levs a bag. So I'm not sure how much I'll need, but I got 4 bags. This side of the room's really sloped. I don't think we're ever going to get to a point where this side of the room is, because it's so high over here, so it might just get to a point where most of the room is good and the rest of it just is what it is, because one day we're going to tile over it anyway. So the main thing is just making sure that it's a lot better to walk on than it was, which it will be. So, I mean, yeah, what can I say? I don't know if we're going to have to go and buy a few more bags or something if Jordan wants to, or she doesn't want to. We'll have to see. But one more half mix to do and then that's all I've got. So, there we have it, guys. That is it. And I probably could have done with one more bag if I'm honest, because I would have liked to get in that corner a little bit more, but I'll take it for what it is. It's fine. This is a much better floor than we had before, and it's going to be lovely to walk on. Cannot wait to get back in the room. It's life is a bit of a mess without a bedroom. So yeah, this is great. Can't wait for this to dry. To every single person that donates to our channel through Super Thanks or PayPal, we just want to take this opportunity to bring you guys up and just say thank you for your kindness. Every little bit that goes towards our channel goes an incredibly long way. You guys are the absolute best. So we've got a Patreon question, and I'm going to catch Jord while she's working. Let's go. Oh, Jord, we've got a Patreon question.
Okay.
So this is from Kathy Russell. What would you say is the cultural difference that took you the most time to adjust to?
Probably time itself, actually, because Bulgarian time and English time are not the same thing. They're not. There's no rush here. Everyone's just like, internet will come when internet comes. And English people will be like, where's my internet? So I'm still adjusting, actually.
Still stuck in that UK mindset.
Yeah, like when I come back, he's like, oh, I can tell you've been in England. Because I'm like, gotta get this done, gotta move, what's happening now? So yeah, still adjusting to that. So that's the biggest cultural difference, I think.
So that was Jordan's answer. For me personally, I would probably say the most difficult thing I found to adjust to, and still adjusting to now, is in England, everybody is very overly friendly. Everybody is very there's certain rules and certain manners of politeness to abide by, I guess. Things like the way people stare you down and stare you into your soul on the first time of seeing you. It looks like they almost want to scrap you, and I find that quite hard to adjust to. And it's like this very strong frown. Are you up? They'll watch you the whole way that you walk, and they'll look right into your soul without even giving it a second thought or even a hello. In England, people get in fights for that, and that's very hard to adjust to. People don't generally open up to you, I would say, or say hello and how are you until they've maybe seen you a few times, and they know that you're sticking around and you're here and you're becoming a part of a community, I guess. In some sense, I guess that's kind of, but it's a very hard thing to adjust to. Another example would be if you're driving your car and you stop your car and you say, you've waited for that person to come through. In England, people put your hand up. People in England, if they don't get a hand up, to say thank you for letting me pass, people in England go mad about it. Here, I might have got one hand up the entire time that I've been here, and that might just be because I waited an extremely long time for the bin men. And even then, was it the bin men? I don't even think they gave me a hand up, to be fair. I don't know, but that's a big deal in England, and nobody putting their hand up for you here. So, I mean, I guess it's just kind of the way it is. But you get used, you kind of get used to it, but you also don't. Look, you expect it now, but it took a long time to adjust to that hardness. But that's not to say people aren't lovely, because they are, once you get to know them. Thanks for your question. Ah! Someone likes the new floor. Wow. Wow, new floor. Oh no! Wow. Is that nice? No. Yeah, Feifei touch your floor. Wow. It's gonna be nice on our feet, isn't it? Much better than before. Yes. Shh. Go and sleep. Oh, don't cry, baby. It's okay. Up you get. You run around. Run around. Go. Spin around. Wow. You go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You need the cover. I don't have a cover. Oh, baby. Baby Feifei. Sleeping. I'm not going to bore you all too much with what I'm about to do because it's simply just putting our room back together. But I will tell you that I am super happy to be back in here. I'm really glad that we've managed to get the floor done, albeit it still needs to dry a little bit, but I can promise you guys this is actually really hard as I put the hole through the floor. This is just drying out a little bit, but it's going to be fine. I think I'm going to maybe just hold off bringing the heavier stuff in because I think we'll have a wardrobe go here, and it's just... me and Jordan need to be able to bring it in without dragging it across the floor. So we're going to have to lay some sort of carpet down to try and not tear the floor up as we bring it in, because I really don't want to do that after all this hard work of stopping that. So yeah, I will video that actually, because that could get quite stressful. And that's exactly when you do not want a video. So I'll do that. Oh no, it's nice.
Not a fan of the yellow bits, but...
Yeah, but they'll go.
Yeah.
But you can see it gets lighter as it's drying.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go fully yet.
Yeah, but you can mop it, can't you?
Or not just try again.
We don't have to mop it right now. Why does it look like you've got dreadlocks?
So I do, mate. Go in. That's where my life's going.
Shit.
Dreads.
Okay, right, we need to shake a rug off and...
Go on then. That rug's huge. I think it's a big
Go and
rug.
get what you need then. What you said get.
It's outside the front of the caravan. The runner rug.
Can you go and get it?
Can you go?
What? Go.
Damn blue spirits.
That's how we decide everything, most of the time. So we're going to lay a rug down first, so that we don't drag the wardrobe over the floor. Jordan was just saying, are you going to paint? Aren't we going to paint? We are going to paint, but we're going to get into the room first. Painting this room with stuff in here is not going to be that difficult, so get ourselves back in here, and then we can buy paint. We can paint it whenever. So I think we're just going to go straight for a white, open it up a little bit, make it feel a little bit nicer in here. The plan is to we're going to render that patch up, because what we've done is we've bashed down anything that was loose. Like all of this was loose plaster up here, so we bashed it down, or loose render. Over in that corner was loose render, and obviously we've got the exposed brick feature as well. So I think the plan is to re-render this and then put a nice wooden lip across the top and maybe running down the sides as well. I think that might be the plan. And yeah, I think that would look really nice. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't really know. And then we'll just patch up with bits of render where we need to. It's getting there, isn't it? And then we've still got the ceiling to go. So the ceiling is a different ballgame. Don't want to delve into it too much. But essentially we want the beams exposed, and I think we found a way to do it now. So that's going to be the plan.
Oh, so...
Lay us down the golden rug. That's filthy. Probably dirtier than the other rug.
That other rug, yeah, is massive and heavy.
Yeah.
Right, shake off the other one on your own then.
Right,
More
paper
hassle.
scissors for it.
Go for it. Good enough. Shame really, it's a nice rug.
Right, put it down there. I feel like this isn't big enough, really.
Just get it in.
Remember, we are not sliding.
Remember, I can't lift the wall.
Yeah, but we're not sliding. Are you ready? Right, tell me when. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Alright, and we come to the end.
Nearly.
Right, so you can lift. What are you struggling to lift it for?
Well, where do I lift it from?
Well, you've got 3
There's
ledges.
that one
You've got,
here.
yeah, you hold that,
Yeah.
and then you hold that, and you squeeze and lift.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
Alright, just do it in little bites because you clearly can lift it.
right. Ready? What are we doing? Just putting it on the rug and then scooching it on the rug?
No, we'll keep lifting it until we get where we need to.
Alright.
I don't want to drag it because that's still wet where you are.
Okay.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Just say I need to drop it when you need to drop it.
That's what I mean by ow, ow,
That is
ow.
unhelpful.
I can't, it comes out my face with it.
Right, where do you want the wardrobe? You need to make a choice. Probably a bit more in, isn't it? Like this way.
But you've got to be careful because the fire, when it's on, you don't want it to burn.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cover him.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, lift. Alright, there.
Ow.
Okay, let's get the rug out.
Alright, you lift it.
Hold on, let me come over there and actually lift it. Wait.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, wardrobe in. Nice.
Yeah, well, that looks good.
Yeah. Can't wait to put the doors back on and take them back off again when we move bedroom.
It's not where I wanted it.
No, I know, but where did you want it?
I ideally wanted the bed over there
Yeah.
to face the windows, yeah,
Right.
but just didn't make the plugs and
Yeah, I'll have to rewire the room.
yeah, I know you just love it.
I don't want to do it again.
For now, it's fine, and then if
It's
when
gonna,
we're
but the thing
tired-
is, yeah, there'd be no point in rewiring the room so that it's sort of a bedroom when you're turning it into a
No.
lounge.
No, I don't know. Meant to be good feng shui, innit?
I don't know. Well, you know what's good feng shui?
Feng.
A nice floor.
It is.
Yeah, because you can literally walk around on it. And there are no bits.
Your bedroom is a reflection of you, your
Yeah.
mind.
Well,
So when your bedroom is like not nice, that means your mind's not nice.
well, luckily, this bedroom's fantastic now.
5-star.
5-star, mate. Hotel, rent it out.
What does this say about our mind?
I don't know yet.
Next time on From Bournemouth to Bulgaria.
So, in an ideal world, it really would have been nice if we could keep the deck in for the caravan, but the reality of the way things are right now is that we need the wood. Yeah, you do that. And adult shoes at the top.
Organise.
Yeah, Dana's shoes don't fit very well though.
Ah.
It's Leo's first day of school today, so we've sent. Hi, how you doing?
First day of school.
Thank you.
Wait.
It's okay. You got this.